Tell me about a time when you failed is a job interview question that you're gonna start answering like this. Oh, I used to fail a lot, especially when I first started out into the workforce after college. I was a coordinator and I was making a huge mistake in thinking that asking for help or receiving help was a weakness and not the strength that it is. Because I was right out of school and everything in school is just you're getting your own degree, your own grades, it's your homework, your quiz, your test, and there really is nobody to depend on to get you to that diploma. So I took the exact same energy and I push it into the workforce when it's actually the opposite. You need other people. You have to work on teams. You have to collaborate and connect and build these relationships. And I did not have the experience doing that. So I was trying to use an old system that used to work in a different arena into a new arena, and I was failing over and over and over again because I was given my very first task. I was a coordinator, and my task was to build a team and also implement training for this team for the entry-level workers that we were bringing in. And I thought that meant do everything yourself. It was just natural. Just to me in my head, I was by myself. And even when I was around other people, if people asked if I needed assistance, I would say no. And I thought that people were seeing me as super independent, but I was just hyper independent in my own head. I actually needed the help. I needed extra support. I had questions I needed answers to, and I wouldn't even reach out to people to ask them. So I was failing. The training that I implemented wasn't the best, honestly, and it would have been better if I just asked somebody else for assistance, if I accepted that help. But I felt like if I did, I was being seen as weak because I was young still. And I thought that if people saw me being independent and they saw me doing everything alone and that I was executing it, that they would see that I was very capable and deserving of my position. But that was not the case. I was lacking connection and lacking collaboration, and people didn't want to work on my team. It took another manager telling me, hey, you need to take a break. Because they could see I was burnt out. They saw that I was overwhelmed, that I was exhausted. And as I was taking this break, I realized that I wouldn't be so exhausted and so tired if I would just ask for help. So when I got off my break, I was like, you know what, guys, I'm struggling. I need help. And then everybody was like, oh, wow, we were waiting for you to do that. And I had no idea that people are even perceiving me in this way. So I think anytime I've ever reached real failure were all the times when I was trying to do everything alone, put the entire team on my back when my back was breaking. And now that's something I completely don't do. I know exactly how to delegate. I know how to identify when other people are strong, where I am struggling, so that they can be that support system for me. And I can be that support for them as well, where I have the upper hand and they don't. Delegation is my best skill set now. How do you answer?